Well, RCB fans, it's the same old story for you guys every year. It's the same old thing that happens. Middle order woes, bad bowling at the death, can't capitalize when they are in full flow. And it's just another 200 target being chased down here in the IPL. And what a match this was today. Mumbai just chasing down 200 in like record time, I guess. All that and more in our podcast later on. But guys, welcome to Boundary Line Podcast with Dillon Pink here, along with Sheldon Dougherty. And if you're new to the channel, requesting you guys, if you can please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, as it will help us a lot. And do share the content and this video with your friends. Let's dive straight into it. Then, Sheldon, 200 on the board, around 50 run short, 100 run short for RCB, or you thought that was a good score?
Dill, it was definitely too many runs short, Dill. I know we were thinking 220 maybe, when we were talking during the game, maybe that also might have been chased, but my God, Dill, when the IPL started, we played Mumbai first game and, we were all excited, all RCB fans, Dill. We saw Mumbai's team and we thought, oh, it doesn't look great on paper. They went to third today, Dill, Mumbai, with their win today. And that just shows, like really disappointing as an RCB fan, and fair play to Mumbai though today, Dill, because they chased Masters as they've shown in the last three games, and today's chase was the most emphatic. Though that was just quite a thumping and quite an embarrassing defeat for RCB today.
Yeah, Sheldon, truly agree there with you. You hit the nail on its head there. And, that was a bit embarrassing, I would say.
Yeah.
Being an RCB fan, I think, and I think my heart goes out to all the RCB fans there. I think this was a bit embarrassing. Yes, we've had some close chases this year.
Yeah.
We've lost a few games this year, but I think this one's going to hurt a lot for RCB because that wasn't the way it was supposed to go down for them. Even if you had to lose, at least lose with 2 overs to spare or 1 over to spare or something like that. But this was just pure right embarrassment there, written. And what a knock from Suryakumar Yadav, Sheldon. This guy was out of form at the start of the IPL, and somehow you think like he's just peaked form just at the right time for Mumbai, and now Mumbai sitting on third of the table, look like they've almost got one foot in the door there, right?
Yeah, Dill, unbelievable knock that was, Dill. Honestly, showing why he's like rank one in T20 rankings, for batting, because he's so good, Dill. When he's in that mood and he can hit the ball anywhere, Dill. He can hit it past fine leg. He has those scoops, the reverse sweep. He can
Oh
play
yeah,
any shot in the book. And on that Mumbai pitch as well, you really have nowhere to bowl to him, when he's on song, because he absolutely killed it, Dill, today. And again, Vadira as well with him. I thought he played a good knock to get 50. And it just showed Dill that it's not a tough pitch to bat on. Like, I don't know how RCB didn't even make 200, and ended up on 199, because all Mumbai's batsmen got in and looked good, except for Rohit maybe, who was a bit slow again. But like, they just showed that it's not a minefield and it's super easy once you get into bat on, and they just showed how good they can be as well.
yeah, but let's take it back to that first innings there. RCB lost the toss actually, and they were put into bat by Mumbai, and they ended up on 199. The champ VK getting out early today, but that wasn't stopping RCB from getting that total because Faf du Plessis, Sheldon, once again, what a player this guy's turning out to be, Sheldon, and what a find for RCB, right? 38, 39 years old, Faf du Plessis, and just smoking it out of the ground every time he comes out to bat. You almost know that, he's going to do it again and again for RCB. And the Maxwell show tonight was just unbelievable. Almost, that Sky's knock almost overshadowed, completely overshadowed Maxwell's blistering knock there for RCB, because he was just hitting it, and some outrageous shots there from Maxwell as well that got them to that total. But Sheldon, in the end, you'd have felt that the middle order again is a problem for RCB. If they didn't score enough in the first 6 overs, then they're not scoring enough at the back end. And we discussed this earlier also, like it's always vice versa. When they get a lot of runs at the back end, they don't get enough runs at the front. And today they got a decent start, capitalized in the middle, but then at the end, Sheldon, those last few overs by Mumbai were just pure gold for them.
Yeah, Dylan, we can talk about this all tournament, Dylan. Every game, it seems like it's the same script. It's Duplessis scores, one of Kohli or Maxwell score, and then the middle order do nothing. And it's just so frustrating because it feels like this has been the story for RCB from season one. Their middle order lets them down time and time again, and even their bowlers. I mean, it's quite shocking how they can be this bad continuously year after year. They get worse, it seems. Like, the middle order on that pitch could hardly get 50 of the last 5 overs, Dylan. That was shocking. And I believe Mumbai had the worst record in the death overs as well coming into this game. And they made them look like this was prime Mumbai with Bumrah and Malinga bowling. Like, my God, man, you're making them look so good. Like, we've seen in this tournament that Mumbai's death bowling isn't their strong suit. But the
Yeah.
way RCB batted, like, was just shocking. And we even talked about it before, Dil, how you can target Mumbai. And today they even attacked Chawla. So he was the usual threat who RCB actually attacked today. So it was just shocking the way they played some of the other bowlers. And in the death overs, especially, I mean, I'm shocked with Rawat being continuously selected. Dil. I don't know how he got retained this year. Like, my God, man, what did he do last year to make him get selected? And Lumbro hit one innings, and then I think he thought he became Don Bradman because he was back to normal today. I mean, quite shocking, Dylan. As you can see, very pissed off. And I mean, then we went on to the bowling, and that was worse than the batting. So, like, not a lot of positives there.
Yeah, you always felt that 200 was going to be shot there because keep in mind Mumbai in the last two games there, I think they chased down 210 plus very easily. They did that.
Yeah,
They did it
yeah,
once against Kings, they did it against Rajasthan pretty easily. But that's the thing, Sheldon, like you said, like there's no one else who's kind of putting the hand up and saying that, hey guys,
exactly.
I'm gonna do tonight for you, right? It's just no, it's always Faf, Maxwell, or VK. It's just these guys who are always in the mix there. And tonight, if Virat didn't score, it was Faf and Maxwell, right? But the bowling,
Yeah,
Sheldon, is just a big concern. Even though you had 199, 200 runs on the board, 210 runs on the board, I thought even if they had 220, 240 with that
yeah.
bowling, they're not
They
landing the
would have
ball.
lost. Yeah.
Too many extras, too many
Oh
wides, too
God.
many no balls. I get it. There's a lot of due there, but you got to learn how to land it. You guys are playing at a level that's probably like international, right? Because it's the best league
Mm.
in the world. But these guys don't seem to get it and just not landing it right. And I'm just thinking, Sheldon, and Mumbai also, even though Rohit Sharma didn't score, you see the other batsmen, Vadera, Sky, Ishan, all of them
Yeah,
put their hand up and
yeah.
they rescued them and then just cruised along, right?
Yeah, Dil, exactly. And this is the thing about champion teams as well, Dil. If you saw both the squads on paper, who you think would be stronger? Probably RCB, right? Just looking at the squads in general, like
Yeah,
comparing, player to
totally.
player.
Yeah.
But Mumbai are third now, and they find a way to get the best out of their players. Like honestly, right now on form, they look right up there with in terms of all the batting orders. Like probably with Gujarat as the informed team, the way they're batting right now, and like so many of them in form. Dil. You talked about Videra, right? Tilak Verma didn't play today, and he's been superb this tournament as well. David didn't
Yeah,
score today. He finished off games for them. Cam Green didn't score today. He's scored for them in other games. Like,
absolutely,
and as you
Sheldon.
said,
Yeah.
captain's not even scoring. So like worrying signs for whoever's playing Mumbai. And like if they chase against you, good luck because they look like they could chase 240 today if they, had 240 to get.
Yeah, Sheldon, you're spot on there, right? It's just like worrying signs for RCB that they can't
Yeah.
find a way to contain the bowling or the batting lets them down on one match. It's just that they have these one really
Yeah.
good match that was Lucknow also, which was I thought a good game for them to win. But after that, they've just had two losses. You've seen Delhi like really smash them out of the ground there.
Yeah.
And today the same thing with Mumbai. It seemed that they've not learned from that. Moving on, Sheldon, Suryakumar Yadav. I don't know. I don't have words to describe that innings. 83 of just 85 of just 35 balls or something like that. That's 5.5 overs. He smashed 83 runs, which is absolutely insane. Some of the shots, Sheldon, like even Faf in the post-match presentation saying that we don't know where to bolt him because he's got that many
Yeah,
options.
exactly. For me, I think that was one of the innings of the tournament. Just the way he played, and honestly, it looked like he was on course to get 100 as well. The way he was hitting, like he was just looked so good, Dylan. And honestly, like some of the shots, as you said, were just so good to watch. And like he really has all the shots. Like he's like Mr. 360 now. The way he plays, like he's so good to watch. And when he's in that mood, like I don't think anyone can stop him.
Absolutely, Sheldon. And this is a guy you are talking about who was not in form at the start of the IPL.
Exactly.
Suddenly
Yeah.
plays a few knocks there, gets into form, and now he's seriously looking, as one of the top run getters for Mumbai. And he's come out of
Yeah.
nowhere and he's right now there, right in contention for the most runs there for them. And like I was saying, those shots were just ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
you have to feel for the bowler sometimes. Again, and I'm not saying this just because it's RCB, but it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
think if it was any bowler on that pitch, they were going to get smacked around. And you've seen him doing it with Rajasthan versus Punjab,
Exactly. Yeah.
versus
Yeah.
CSK. Like you've seen him do it. And so the manner in which he does it, Sheldon, is also embarrassing for the bowler, right? Like how are you going to come
Yeah.
back from that? And Sheldon chasing 200 in just 99 balls. They didn't even bowl the 100th ball of the match, of the innings. 200 plus in just 99 balls. These guys just gunned down Sheldon, and absolutely insane. And this is sort of innings, Sheldon, that probably can take Mumbai all the way because it's just that one knock kind of thing that probably transforms the entire team, right? And they start believing that this is the match that we needed to win, that that takes us right into the top four. And Mumbai are seriously looking good now, Sheldon. And Sky playing that knock just might be the thing that they needed.
Yeah, Dil, for sure. I mean, if Mumbai get into the playoffs, Dil, I tell you, no team will want to get them because once Mumbai get into a playoff, they're different gravy. They play differently. They play that high intensity. They're such a champion side, right up there with CSK in terms of the two great sides of IPL. So if Mumbai get in there as well, no team will want to play them, Dil, and they seem to be hitting form at the right time. And like honestly, with all their batsmen in form as well, and if they're chasing, for example, on a pitch like that again, I mean who could stop them, right? They look so good. And yeah, worrying signs for teams playing Mumbai going forward.
Absolutely, Sharon. Right on top there, Mumbai. They just jumped right up from 8th position to 3rd position, and that's like a
Yeah,
huge thing. They've broken out of that mid-table there, which was
yeah.
jammed with a lot of teams there on 10 points, and Mumbai now just getting up into 3rd position there, and almost 1 foot in the door there for the playoffs. Just have to win a few more games, and I think they are sailing through. But Sheldon, another thing, we're seeing a lot of fans on social media and hearing about a certain person in the com box is being pretty
Oh,
biased with I don't have to
God.
mention who it is, but Sheldon, Sanjay Manjrekar, I was just reading some of those comments and saying that he's so biased when it comes to Mumbai. Like, you can actually feel it in his voice, like he's jumping out of his seat. And man, you've got like Nick Knight there. You've got Aaron Finch there and the others there, and
Exactly.
they're just trying to make it neutral. But then this guy just jumps up and just trying to force the Mumbai thing on everyone. Did you feel that also?
Dill, a lot. I mean, it was the most annoying part of the game, other than Mumbai hitting. Like his commentary made it worse. And I mean, come on, man. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's your team. You have a bit of favoritism. But even when Maxwell and Duplessis were hitting Dill, all I could hear him say is, "Oh, Mumbai chased this in the last two games. This won't be enough. 220, 230." Like, shut up, man. Like they're batting down. They're batting well. At least compliment them. Like, do your job and commentate now. Mumbai haven't batted yet, so we can't comment on how they're going to bat, right? Like. And even when they're batting, I get it. Mumbai was smashing RCB everywhere. But like, it's almost like he forgot there was another team playing. The way he was acting, like he was like full promotion and this was MITV. The way he was talking like during the second innings. And yeah, Nick Knight and Finch were trying to be neutral and they were as good as like they could have been in that situation. Like, yes, RCB were getting pumped, and yes, you can praise Mumbai. But some of it was just constant and annoying and like even says
Yeah.
dumb stuff like, oh, what can RCB do now? They need 8 runs to win Mumbai and they are 4 wickets down. Like, what can they do? Except for you to shut up, like nothing else can be done right. Like, my God, it's some of the most annoying bits from today.
On that note, guys, just let us know in the comment section what you thought about that. And it's just that we've been reading a lot of comments and posts and friends sending us these things. They're saying that Sanjay Manjrekar said this, said that, and they felt it was biased. But we just want to leave it to you guys out there. If you feel the same, do let us know in the comment section what you thought about that. But there you have it, guys. Mumbai just smashing RCB once again, and same old woes continue for RCB, guys. But don't lose hope, RCB fans. This is always the cup is going to come to them. If not that, let's hope so that they improve in the next few games. They have to win now all the next games that's left for them. And it is going to be interesting to see how now these teams shape up and who's going to make that top four there, because now the race for the top four is becoming a very, very interesting and very close, and every match right now is important. But thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. We really, really appreciate that you guys are taking the time out and showing all the love for the channel. Continue to show your support for us, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.